Hi my dear friends, welcome to my channel Venus Edutech. In this video I am going to explain the type 2 number letter series. So let's start. Going to the type 2 number letter series. This is the question. Use the following series of elements alpha number symbol to answer these questions. Every 2-digit number given in brackets is to be treated as a single number. Okay, so given in brackets 13 and 18, so both 13 and 18 are considered as a single number. Okay, now the question is, this is a series of elements consisting of numbers, symbols and letters. The first question is, 4 of the following 5 groups of elements are alike. Alike means similar in a certain way and so form a group. Which is the one that does not belong to that group? Okay, so some 5 options are given. 2 star 8 in the given series, yeah, it is there, 2 star 8. Then 5 6b, again 5 6b, that means consecutive terms are there. Then q $9, q $9, it is also a consecutive term. Then dr7, dr7, it is also a consecutive term, but 13e, 13e, this is not a consecutive term because after 1 it should be, but it is written as 3 in the option. Other 4 options are consecutive. Since other elements consist of since other group consists of consecutive elements, but this 13e, it is not consecutive because they have written 13e, but it should be 1e3 or 3e1. Understood? So the option which does not belong to that group is 13e. Understood? Fourth option is the answer. Now the second question is, if each alphabet has a value of 0, each symbol has a value equivalent to the square of the numeral that immediately precedes the symbol, or the value of 1 if it is not immediately preceded by a numeral. What will be the sum of the values of the first 10 elements of the series starting from the left end? So starting from the left end, we have to consider the first 10 elements, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Up to 3 we have to consider. 2 star 8 5 6 b 9 $q 3. We have to consider only these 10 elements. Okay, so from the left end, and the question is, what will be the sum of the values? We have to find 2 plus star plus 8 plus 5 plus 6 plus b plus 9 plus $ plus q plus 3, right? And what are the conditions? If each alphabet has a value, putting the value of alphabet as 0, so plus 0. Okay, the digits are same, numerals are same, 2 plus, and what is the value of the symbols? The condition is each symbol has a value equivalent to the square of the numeral that immediately precedes the symbol. That means the value of star is the square of the numeral immediately preceding the symbol. So the symbol, the numeral before star is 2. So we have to take the square of that numeral. So 2 plus 4, 2 star, plus 8, plus 5, plus 6, plus we got the value of b as 0, plus 9, plus 8, plus 0, because the value of alphabet is 0 as per the condition, plus 3. Okay, and we have to find the value of $ as well, right? It is not 8, it is $. Okay, so what is the value of the symbol? Value equivalent to the square of the numeral that immediately precedes the symbol. Okay, so the numeral preceding the symbol is 9, so we have to take the square of that numeral. 9 square, it is 81. Okay, so adding these numbers, what's the value? 2 plus 4, 6 plus 8, it is 14 plus 5, 19 plus 6, 25 plus 9, 34, 34 plus 3, 37, 37 plus 81, it is 118, 118. So 118 is the answer. Understood? The condition is that we have to put the value of alphabets as 0 according to the considering the first 10 elements of the series from the left end, that is considering from 2 to up to 3. Okay, then putting the condition, that is we have to put the value of alphabet as 0. Here B and Q we have to put the value of 0, and for symbols what we have to do, we have to take the square of the numeral preceding these symbols, okay, or the value of 1 if it is not immediately preceded by a numeral, but these two symbols are immediately preceding the numeral, so we have to take the square of that corresponding numeral, okay. Now next question is, if each of the letters in the above series of elements is given a value equivalent to its serial number in the English alphabet, what will be the difference between the sum of the consonants and the sum of the vowels used in the series? So what we have to do is, we have to take the sum of the vowels and sum of the consonants, then we have to take the required difference, okay. So in this is the given series in the question, and you have to take the letters from that series, okay. I have taken it, and the letters are B, Q, E, R, D, U, K, A, P, okay. These are the letters in the given series, and this is epsilon, not E, okay. And what you have to do is, you have to take the consonants and vowels. Which all are vowels? E is a vowel, A is a vowel, U is a vowel, and others are consonants. And I have written the numbers 275 because B is the second letter according to the English alphabet, Q is the 17th letter, E is the 5th letter, R is the 17th letter, D is the 4th letter, U is the 21st letter, K is the 11th letter, A is the 1st letter, and P is the 16th letter, okay. So you have to take the vowels first, okay. The vowels are E, U, A and A. The corresponding values are 5, 21, 1, right, okay. So 5, 21, 1. So you can add 5 plus 21 plus 1. What is the answer? 27, right. Now taking the consonants, which all are consonants? B, Q, R, D. Which all are consonants? B plus Q plus R plus D plus then K and P, right. So plus K plus P, and we got the values. B is the second letter, Q is the 17th letter, R is the 18th letter, sorry, R is the 18th letter, not 17th, okay. R is the 18th letter, then D is the 4th letter, then K is the 11th letter, and P is the 16th letter. So the answer is 17 plus 2, 19, plus 4, 23, 33, 34, 44 plus 8, 52 plus 16, 62 plus 68 is the answer. Now the question is, you have to find the difference between the sum of the consonants and the sum of the vowels. So 68 minus 27, it is 1, 4, 41 is the answer. Understood? Going to the fourth question, which of the following groups of elements will come in the place of question mark in the series of elements given below? So this is according to a particular pattern, and we have to find out which will come in place of question mark according to that pattern. First it is given as 6, 8, 2, okay. So here in the series 6, then eliminating the next digit, then 8, eliminating the next one, then 2, okay. Then after that, after 6 they started with the dollar, that is after giving 2 element space, then they started dollar, right. So dollar, then eliminating this one, B, eliminating this one, 5. Again after dollar they omitted the next 2 letters or digits or like that, then starting with the next one, E, eliminating this one, Q, eliminating this one, 9, okay. So similarly after E we have to take 2 element space, then starting with R, so the next element will be R, eliminating this one, 1, eliminating this one, 3. So R13 is the next element, okay. In place of question mark it will be R13, and after R13, after R you have to take 2 element space, then starting with epsilon, D, 7, yeah, it is written here. So our answer is R13. Understood? Going to the next question, BQ in the above series is related to ER in a similar way as AP is related to. Okay, there are 5 options. See, BQ between B and Q we can see that there are two elements, right? Between B and Q there are two elements. BQ is related to ER. Between ER and R there are two elements, right? Between B and Q two elements, between ER and R also two elements, and between B and Q two elements. After that they eliminated the next element. Here they eliminated the digit 3, then started with E, then eliminating two elements, then R. Understood? In a similar way as AP is related to. Here in between A and P there is only one element, and that is 14. So our answer will also contain three elements. Okay, and see, here we have to, since there are only three elements, and here that is between A and P there is only one element, so we have to eliminate one element previous to A, that is 18 we have to eliminate. Then the next letter is K. Then eliminating one element, because in AP they are considering only one element, right? So before A we eliminated 18, then started with K, eliminating the next one, then U. KU is the one answer, but it is not in the option, so we can go to the right. K eliminating 18, then comes A. KA, it is in the option, so KA is the answer. Next question is, study the following arrangement carefully and answer the questions given below. This is the series. The first question is, how many such vowels are there in the above arrangement, each of which is immediately preceded by a consonant and immediately followed by a number? Okay, so we have to find out those vowels which are immediately preceded by a consonant. That means preceded means before. Before vowel there should be a consonant, and immediately followed, that means after vowel it should be a number. So how many such vowels are there? That is the question. We can find it out. This is the series, right? So find out first the vowels. Where is the vowel? P no, R no, M no, T no. E is a vowel, right? And before E, is it a consonant? Yeah, T is a consonant, and after vowel it is 3, it is a number, so the condition is okay here. T, E, 3. Okay, next vowel we can look. 3, B no, V no, N no, then K no, but A is there. Before A, is it a consonant? Yes, it is a consonant, and after A, is it a number? Yes, it is a number, so this is the second condition. This is the another one. Okay, another answer. And again looking for the next vowel. I is the vowel. Before I, is it a consonant? Yes. After I, is it a number? Yes. So it is the another series. WI 6, another pair. Then looking for another vowel, U. Before U, is it a consonant? No, it is a simple, so this is not right. Looking for the next vowel. No vowels are thereafter. Okay, so the answers are T3, K, WA 6. How many such vowels are there? 3 such vowels are there, so the answer is 3. Understood? Next question, how many such consonants are there in the above arrangement, each of which is immediately preceded by a symbol and immediately followed by a consonant? How many such consonants are there? This is similar to the previous question. So here the difference is we have to find those consonants, okay, which are immediately preceded by a symbol and immediately followed by a consonant. So how many such cases are there? We have to find out. So first find P. P is a consonant. Before P, is there any symbol? No. So this is not the answer. Looking for the next consonant. Before R, it is a symbol, and after R, it is not a consonant. So this is not the right answer. Looking for another consonant. M. M is a consonant. Before M, it is a symbol, and after M, it is a consonant. So star MT is one option, one choice. Okay, looking for the next one, T. Before T, it is not a symbol. Then looking for the next consonant, B. Before B, it is a number, it is not a symbol, so it is not the choice. Then looking for the next consonant, V. Before V, it is a symbol, after V, it is a consonant, so $VN is another answer. Okay, and looking for the next one, N. Before N, it is not a symbol, it is a consonant, so this is not the right one. And looking for the next consonant, K. Before K, it is a number, not a symbol, so it's also not right. Then looking for the next consonant, W. Before W, it is a number, not a symbol, so it's also not the answer. Then looking for another consonant, G. Before G, it is a number, not a symbol, so it's also not the correct answer. Then going for the next consonant, H. Before H, it is a vowel, not symbol. Then looking for the next consonant J. Before J it is a symbol and after J it is a consonant. So star JQ is another answer. Star JQ. Then looking for another consonant Q. Before Q it is not a symbol, it is J. Then looking for another consonant L. Before L it is not a symbol, and before Y it is not a symbol. L is a consonant. So there are three such choices: star MT, dollar VN and dot JQ. So how many such consonants are there? Three such consonants are there. So the answer is 3. Going to the next question. What should come in place of question mark in the following series based on the above arrangement? So we can compare the series. It is not I, 1 star T. Okay, 1 star T. See, this is 1 and eliminating the next one, again star, then omitting M, again T. Okay, so 1 star T. 1 after 1, omitting 5, then star, omitting M, then T. Then again omitting this one, E, started with 3. Okay, 3, then eliminating B, dollar, eliminating B, N. So the next is $3 N, right? And in the next one they have written K8I. So after N they removed 4 and started with K. Then eliminating A, 8, K8, eliminating W, I, K8I. Similarly, the next option, what would it be? Eliminating 6, starting with the 2. 2, eliminating G, hash, eliminating U, H. So 2 hash H. So the next option in the question mark will be 2 hash H. Understood? And what is the next one? After H they eliminated the next one, 7. Then started with a dot. Eliminated J, Q, eliminated 9, L. Dot Q, L. Right? So understood? The answer is 2 hash H. Next question is, 4 of the following 5 are alike in a certain way with regard to their position in the above arrangement. Which is the one that does not belong to that group? Okay, so we can check. This is the series, and first one is GUI. In GUI, what they have done, before G, after G they eliminated the next element, then wrote U. G, eliminated the next one, then wrote U, and to the left of G what they have written, eliminating the next 2 elements, then they have written I. Understood? Similarly, 7J hash. In 7J hash what they have done, after 7 they eliminated 1, to the right they eliminated 1, then written J, and then to the left they have taken left afterwards, eliminated 2 elements, then written hash. Right? Understood? Similarly, H dot J, first they have done the right direction, then the left direction. In H dot G they have written H, eliminated 7, dot, eliminated the 2 places before H and written G. Okay, similarly in BVT, after B eliminated the next element, then wrote B, then before B they eliminated 2 places and then they have written T. That means these 4 are written in a similar way, right? But in case of W64, you look, W64, W to the right they have done the same thing, that is after eliminating I they have written 6, but it should be K. To the left of W they should have eliminate 2 elements, then they should have written K, but they have written W64. It should be K, but they have written 4. They eliminated 3 elements in case of this option. So this is the different thing, and other 4 are same. So the which is the one that does not belong to that group? W64 is the one that does not belong to that group. Now the next question is, which of the following is the 7th to the right of the 20th from the right in the above arrangement? And the options are given. There are 5 options. We have to check. In these type of questions, that is 7th to the right, 20th from the right, 7th to the left, 3 from the right, like that. In such cases, what you have to do is, you have to remember these conditions. That is, 2 right means you have to minus, 2 left means you have to minus. When a right and left comes, you have to add. When left and right comes, you have to add. Okay. So remember these conditions, and now we can do the answer. 7th to the right, 20th from the right. Right? So here 2 rights are there. What you have to do? You have to do minus. 20 minus 7, it is 13. So you have to find 13th element from the right. So in the series, which is the 13th element from the right? This is from right and this is from left. So 13th element from the right, which is the element 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 6 is the 13th element from the right. So the option 4, 6 is the answer. Understood? Going to the workout questions, study the following sequence carefully and answer the questions given below. And the series is MEE5PB2A7KN9TRU4, 6IJDF1Q3W8VISZ. First question is, how many such numbers are there in the above sequence, each of which is both immediately preceded by and immediately followed by a consonant? Second question, if the order of the first 20 letters or numbers in the above sequence is reversed and the remaining letters or numbers are kept unchanged, which of the following will be the 14th letter or number from the right end after rearrangement? Third question, which of the following letter or number is 8th to the left of the 19th letter or number from the left end? Fourth question is, 4 of the following 5 are alike in a certain way with regard to their position in the above sequence and so form a group. Which is the one that does not belong to that group? And the options are WIQ, PAE, NR7, 4JR and D16. Fifth question is, how many such vowels are there in the above sequence, each of which is immediately preceded by a consonant and immediately followed by a vowel? Now the second workout question is, study the following arrangement of letters or symbols and answer the questions given below. And the series is DFJT $CMAB@HKLS plus question mark. First question, how many such symbols are there, each of which is immediately preceded by a symbol and immediately followed by a letter? Second question, if the order of the first half of the arrangement is reversed, which of the following letters or symbols will be the 5th to the left of the 15th letter or symbol from the left? Third question is, if all the symbols of the above sequence are denoted by 7 and each letter is denoted by 5, then what will be the sum of all the elements of the sequence? Fourth question is, if all the symbols from the above sequence are dropped, which letter will be 7th to the right of 12th letter from the right? Fifth question, which of the following is related to FT in the same way as DJ is related to question mark S? Next question, how many such letters are there in the above sequence, each of which occupies the same position from the left in the sequence as in the alphabet from left? Next question, 4 of the following 5 are alike on the basis of their position in the above sequence and hence form a group. Which of the following does not belong to that group? Next question, which of the following will be exactly midway between 5th element from the left and 8th element from the right? Third workout question, study the following arrangement carefully and answer the questions given below. And the series is P1 percentage TRA5 hash DM7K star EG28 H3I4VU6F, the symbol 9 and Z. First question, how many such symbols are there in the above arrangement, each of which is immediately preceded by a consonant and also immediately followed by a consonant? Second question is, 4 of the following 5 are alike in a certain way based on their position in the above arrangement. Which is the one that does not belong to that group? Third question, how many such vowels are there in the above arrangement, each of which is immediately preceded by a digit and immediately followed by a consonant? Fourth question, which of the following is exactly in the middle between the fifth element from the left hand and the seventh element from the right hand? Fifth question, if the positions of the last 12 elements in the above arrangement are reversed, which of the following will be the 8th element to the right of the 11th element from the left? I hope this video is informative, useful for you. If yes, please do subscribe and share it with your friends. See you in the next video. Till then, have a good day and thank you.